Hello my loves, how are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading, and in this reading we're gonna look into your future spouse and what they're gonna be finding irresistible about you. So we're gonna look into your personality traits or something that is your physical traits, anything really that the cards are going to be willing to show us. We're gonna look into what we're gonna get. So we have in front of us three options to choose from, and those are three Empress cards. So we have here the first option, the second one, and then the third one. So you can pick one option or more, the ones that are going to be putting your attention the most. And of course, if you would need more time to choose your option or options, you can just pause the video and meditate on those options and see which are the readings for you to watch today. So yeah, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello my dear, option number one. So if you have chosen this card of the Empress, welcome guys to your reading. So the first thing that I have heard when it comes to what your future spouse is gonna find irresistible about you, I feel like when you're gonna be together or when they're gonna meet you, they're gonna find that you have a great sense of style. I feel like, even as an example, if you're going just maybe to do your grocery shopping or something that is very unimportant, there is always it's almost like you always dress with purpose, or even something that is very simple, it is still classy, it is still beautiful, it is still something that you have had at a certain point in time some thought into getting together. I feel like maybe at a certain point, and for many of you I'm hearing, it's something that you have already thought about, or something that you have already started maybe to establish, to have some sort of a system in your wardrobe, or maybe to dive into, or maybe to prioritize quality over quantity. I feel like if you're going to be having, as an example, some pairs of jeans, they're gonna be few ones but of great quality that look great on you, that really flatter your forms, that are comfortable as well. And the same thing when it comes to your shoes, because the shoes here are really putting my attention. In terms of your shoes, you're gonna be actually having like pairs of shoes that you know, like when you're gonna look at one pair, you know what are the outfits that goes with it, or if you're going to be having an outfit on, you know already what kind of shoes you're going to be putting on. I really feel like you have few things but of really high quality, and you know how to it's almost you're gonna be establishing some sort of a system in which you're gonna be prioritizing how things go with you, how you feel in them, and really I feel like how you look, generally speaking, aesthetically, you look very classy, you look as someone that truly takes care of themselves. And I feel like you put yourself as a high regard. It's almost like you are putting yourself on a pedestal, and this is really what I see with this Empress card, as in this is a very conscious decision. I feel like what they're gonna find really almost inspiring about you, or what they're gonna admire about you, is how much you take care of yourself. Like, this is someone really that actually values and they prioritize the things that are important to them. This is really how they're gonna feel about you. And also I feel like when it comes to your time, there is always going to be a time that is yours. This is something that they're gonna know, that they're gonna respect, and that they're going to be appreciating when it comes to you. You're not the kind of person that is going to be working until it's going to be, you're gonna be reaching some sort of a burnout. You really, as someone that is has a clear idea when it comes to how to take care of yourself. As an example, you might have very fixed appointments so that you can go to maybe your favorite esthetician and do the things that you need to do. I feel like really you take care of your skin, you take care, and this is something that they absolutely gonna love about you. how much you take care of yourself. It's almost like when they're gonna be with you, it's something that they truly from within they're gonna appreciate. And also I feel like in your intimate times, you're truly someone that takes care of your hygiene, that takes care of your feminine or masculine areas. For some of you that are males, it really doesn't matter, but you groom yourself, you take care of yourself, you take care of your hair. When it comes to your makeup, you more so, I'm hearing you take care of what's beneath the makeup, or you take care of the things that are for the long run. As an example, you almost prioritize not putting heavy makeup on, but more so to bring out your traits, or maybe to put something that is not going to be having some long-term side effects on you. So you really are someone that thinks about the long run. All right, so you're not the kind of person, especially when you're gonna be with them, you're not the kind of person that is going to be putting on your face maybe heavy foundation every single day, because you know that these side effects are going to be at the detriment of you having a healthy skin for the long run. And this is really something that they're gonna see as you prioritize natural, healthy, I'm hearing also airy. You might also have some beautiful pieces of lingerie that you wear at home. So I feel like you might also have, when you're gonna be married, especially after you're married, you might have certain lingerie, or maybe certain like robes that you wear at home that are very feminine and flowy. And if you are a male, maybe you have certain things that you wear at home. Maybe you keep your upper body naked. I feel like there is some sort of like a sexy way of dressing yourself when you're gonna be at home with your spouse. So let's get some cards now. And what are they gonna find irresistible about you? So definitely aesthetically, yeah, the Tower and the Nine of Cups. The Six of Swords. So with the Tower, I feel like first of all, your person, they're gonna be very sexually attracted towards you. What they're gonna find irresistible about you is this effortlessness that you have in exciting them. I feel like you might do certain things that are very simple. As an example, maybe wearing your hair in a certain way, or having wet hair, or there is some sort of a thing that you're gonna do that is absolutely going to be driving them crazy. And I'm hearing also you have like, it's very important to you maybe when you get home to pamper yourself. It's not only about maybe like preparing to go out of your house, but it's also when you're gonna be in your home, maybe taking showers and like using your favorite scrub. I feel like maybe when you're gonna get out of the shower, because this is what I'm hearing over and over again, something about being wet, maybe getting out of the shower and smelling like your maybe you're gonna have a shampoo with a certain scent that is absolutely beautiful, or maybe using certain creams or scrubs when you're gonna be taking your shower. And I feel like you're gonna smell, you're gonna feel, or like your touch, your smell, your scent, it's gonna be absolutely driving them crazy. And I feel like, especially after taking your shower, they might look at you as, you might appear to them as very, very, very sexy. So with this Nine of Cups, I feel like they might love taking photographs of you, or they might love maybe looking at your photographs together if you're going to be away, or if you're going to be, as an example, during the day working or something of the sort. I really feel like you're someone that aesthetically, again, they love looking at you. It's like looking at you, how you move, how you talk, even like when your lips are moving. It's something that is very erotic to them. And with this Nine of Cups, I really feel like your person, they love like looking at you, looking at your body, looking at your curves, looking at your how you do things. As an example, after your shower, I don't know what I go back I keep coming back to it. Maybe it's really something that they absolutely love. after your shower, when you're going to be in your bedroom, maybe applying some sort of a lotion or cream, and they're going to be helping you putting the lotion or that cream on your back. It's really those moments they can absolutely appreciate. I feel like when it comes to your personality, you're the kind of person that is that do not let things hang around. And again, going back to you taking care of yourself, it really is extended also to your mental and emotional health. I feel like you're all in all when you're gonna be with your person, you're gonna have a healthy mentality of how to approach life, how to approach yourself as a person also, and how to feel. I feel like you might have taken the time to really work on what you want, what you don't want, how to what kind of relationship you would want to be in. You might have asked before getting in a relationship with your future spouse a lot of valuable, very important questions. And with those two cards, I feel like you're not the kind of person that is going to be actually putting something under the rug. There is nothing under the rug. And if you feel like there is something that needs to be discussed with this tower, we need to discuss it. We need to break it down. We need to actually address it right there and then. And I feel like with those two cards, you're also someone that doesn't hold grudges. You're someone that when you talk about something, when you find some sort of a resolution, you just move on, and that's about it. You're not the kind of person that dwells around negativity, because again, you're very aware of how negativity and how negative intentions and discussions have an impact on you, and have an impact also on your husband or wife and your family in general. With this Six of Swords, I really feel like you're someone that is all in all very positive. Even if you're a person or someone that you know, generally speaking, I feel like this is very much a general quality. If you know someone, if they're having a bad day, you're the right person that is going to be saying the right thing for them to be uplifted, to move on from this place of feeling anxious or feeling stressed out. You're really someone that brightens up the room. Let's get one more. Queen of Wands. Wow. I'm hearing sensuality. You're sensual, and it's very different from being sexual. I feel like it's something that is innate in you, something that you don't need to do much, especially when it comes to your spouse. But I feel like with this Queen of Wands, it's something that might be a bit more general. You might wear things that are, you might dress modestly. You might not be the kind of person that show off skin too much, but at the same time, there is almost like this burning desire that is beneath the surface, that is almost more so felt than seen or perceived in you. I feel like in terms of your energy, you're very sensual. Let's get some more. Five of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. So I feel like with those two cards, there might be something that you do, or something that you are not revealing to anybody but your spouse. I feel like you might have secrets together. You might be two people actually that have a lot of things that you are not revealing to the outside world. It could be certain information that you reveal to each other, or maybe even certain hobbies that you enjoy doing, just the two of you. I feel like there are certain activities that you do just in the privacy of your home. It could be, as an example, maybe writing, or doing something that not a lot of people know about, or I'm hearing just your spouse. Nobody knows about certain sides to you than your spouse. That's why they feel like I'm hearing a feeling of exclusivity, or a feeling that your relationship, it's like there is a cycle, or maybe a social cycle, that circle that where there is only the two of you, and then there is other people, and there is certain things that are not going to be revealed to other people, like in terms, I'm hearing of what you're gonna do together. I'm hearing even if there's going to be certain disagreements, you're not the kind of person that is going to be going out there and almost telling your business or talking about your business to other people. I feel like there's always going to be some sort of will from both sides, but it's really something that they're gonna appreciate. I feel like you're one of the rare people that actually almost reciprocated this quality that they have of defending your relationship or not allowing people to get in to your business. Even as an example, if you're going to be having a disagreement, you're not the kind of person that is going to be allowing someone else, as an example, to insult your spouse, or maybe to say that, oh, they should have done this and that, or to be maybe to be out of line in terms of how they talk about them. You're like, you mean business when it comes to people that go after your relationship. Let's get one last one. Anything else, please, when it comes to your future spouse and what they're gonna find irresistible about you? Beginnings, East, and again here we have the number 3, which is the number of the Empress. I feel like they're gonna find a new desire to live life differently, or a new desire to like if they're going to be, before they're gonna meet you and be with you, having a lot of reservations in terms of starting a family, in terms of being committed to someone. I feel like they're gonna be willing and absolutely desire, and I feel like almost a raw desire to have a family, to be with someone, to bring life into the world, to have like a large family. I'm hearing you might have 2 or 3 kids, and for some of you that already have kids, I feel like they are absolutely gonna love maybe having a mixed family or having a large environment in which they're going to be bringing children and maybe allowing your children and their children to grow up. I feel like really with this East, there's I'm hearing you already know. I feel like when it comes to you, you already know what you're supposed to do within a relationship, and it's not an everyday battle for them, maybe to establish certain things that need to be done, or maybe to establish certain rules within the household. I feel like you're coming from the same point of understanding what the relationships are all about and what are your roles and their roles, and it's gonna be very easy for the both of you to just maybe start like open a home or have a nest in which both of you are gonna have a clear understanding of what are the responsibilities and duties of each and every one of you. So I'm hearing also with this East that you are someone that is, when you're gonna be with them, you're gonna be willing to be in a more traditional environment, or maybe you're gonna have traditional roles, but at the same time there is a lot of development and a lot of like increase or leveling up in your relationship, in the things that you're gonna do or in the things that you're gonna be willing to develop. I feel like, as an example, when you're gonna be together and married, this is not the end, it's only the beginning for you, and this is something that is going to be absolutely inspiring for your spouse. It could be that, as an example, if you're willing to start with this Queen of Wands, learning some sort of a creative hobby or something like a new language, anything really that you would want to start. Getting married, having more responsibilities, that doesn't put an end on your personal development, but it's only a continuation, and there is going to be multiple new beginnings for you in the future. So let's see. Let's get one last card from here. Any additional messages? Anything else, please? Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. Thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy, sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So I feel like you are on a quest. I'm hearing you are on a journey. You are on a journey to find yourself, to find what makes you happy, to find what makes you feel relaxed, what pumps up your energy, what makes you actually feel as comfortable in your own skin. And this is really don't see it as The only message that I'm getting from this card, don't see it as a journey with a beginning and an ending. It's a journey with multiple beginnings, all right? So it's something that you're going to be willing to take on for the rest of your life. You're going to be, from your own point of view, developing and improving every year, every month. This is something that a continuation, and this is almost something that you're gonna love and enjoy at a certain point in time. It's not going to be like a chore or something that you feel like I cannot wait until I'm going to be actually reaching a certain point, because you know that at any point there is always going to be another point that you're going to be willing to reach, or like another level that you're going to be advancing towards. And with this card, I feel like also it's very important for you from time to time to stop and reflect on what on how far you have come, and also celebrate, because this is a very obscure card. I feel like in the journey you don't have to actually go at it and never stop. Never stopping is good, but for a certain period of time, for you to relax, for you to enjoy the state or the stage or the level that you have reached, and also to celebrate your improvement and to celebrate how far you have come. It's extremely essential for you. All right, so that was your reading, my dear option number 1. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that is shared in the description box. For your support, you can subscribe to the channel, you can like the video and share it with people that might find it interesting. And for your daily and weekly messages and monthly giveaways, and for this particular month, all month of August, I'm not going to be giving just one free reading, but 3, because this is my birthday month and I want to celebrate this month by giving you those free readings. So if you would like to participate, you can just follow me on Instagram. And I know that some of you don't have an Instagram account. I have tried way at the beginning to give like readings directly on YouTube, but it's complicated because I cannot reach the people directly, and it's very straightforward on Instagram. That's why I added Instagram, so that I can reach out to people directly that are going to be picked within the winners. So that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen this card of the Empress, welcome guys to your reading. So what I have heard when it comes to what your future spouse is gonna find irresistible about you is, first of all, you have a natural nurturing quality. It's something that is almost natural to you, as I have said. So maybe you are very good with children. Maybe when they're gonna meet you at first, I'm hearing very early on in your relationship, they're gonna see you as someone that is going to be a brilliant parent, someone that they can see their children almost being brought up in a very beautiful and healthy environment. And when it comes to you, you really are the guardian of your home. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing what you're going to be, especially after your marriage and after you're going to be having kids. You're very protective and you are very caring. I'm hearing, as an example, if one of your kids is going to be falling sick, or maybe having a fever or anything of the sort, you really are going to be staying by their side. And it's something that they're going to do for your spouse as well. Like when it comes to their, if they're going to be needing to take certain pills at a certain point in time. As an example, if they're going to be having some sort of a health issue, you're going to be with them, you're going to help them, you're going to be their biggest support. And even if they're going to be just doing fine, you might do certain things that are going to be helping them maybe be healthier and feel better. I'm hearing you might cook, you might take care of the household, you might do certain things that are going to be helping your family, generally speaking, to establish some good and healthy behaviors in the household. I feel like when it comes to your kids, you might be very keen into teaching them how to take care of their maybe clean their room, maybe put their toys away. I feel like you're I'm hearing you have a healthy idea about parenthood, and you're going to be a brilliant parent. And even before you're going to be having kids, you have certain qualities that actually portray your nurturing and caring, this nurturing and caring side of you. And also I feel like you're a person, they're gonna see you as someone that values family, values human relationships and connections, and values life in general. I'm hearing values life in general. So you might be philanthropic, you might be someone that is very much involved in your community. You might also do some volunteering, maybe in certain charities or organizations, or maybe do certain things for the younger generation, or for for kids. Maybe you are a teacher, or you're gonna be a teacher, or there is some sort of a teaching, caring and protective quality that you're gonna be employing, maybe like through volunteering, through charity, or even as a job. Maybe you're gonna be a teacher, or you are a teacher, or you are involved with kids. Maybe you are helping kids in difficult situations, or that have certain limitations. It could be cognitive or physical like limitations. Maybe you're helping them to live better, or you are equipping them with certain tools that are going to be helping them have a better, or live a better life. And I feel like also with this Empress, you're someone that is very protective. Like as an example, if someone is going to be saying something about your children, you are not going to be letting that slide. Also, when it comes to your spouse, like anyone really that you love and care about, it's like you shouldn't step at, like, people are going to be very careful into getting into maybe talking about someone that you love, or maybe talking about especially your family. So let's get some cards right now. What your future spouse are gonna find irresistible about you. What are they gonna find irresistible about you? Ten of Swords. I feel like you have a great ability to actually sense what people are sensing. I feel like you are very comfortable in being vulnerable, or being sensitive. Not in a weak way, but sensitive in terms of being receptive to other people's feelings. I feel like your future spouse, they're not gonna be opening their mouth. You're gonna know what they are going through, what they are feeling. You have a certain ability to actually know what kind of like energy your future spouse they're gonna be in, and it's almost like words are not needed from the both of you. I feel like when you're gonna sense, as an example, that your future spouse, they are burdened by life or by their work, or certain things are a little bit too burdening for them, you're gonna automatically, like without even them saying a word, maybe giving them a massage, try maybe preparing their favorite drink, or maybe giving them something that they love at that particular moment, like when they need it the most. It's almost like you have this ability to actually give them the right thing that they need, or maybe say the word that they need at that time. And I'm hearing more so something that is physical, something that is it's not really about words, something like a gesture, maybe preparing something to them, or again preparing bubble bath for them, something that like a beautiful gesture that is really going to be like helping them relax, helping them rejuvenate. And it's really something that they feel like it's special, because it's almost like sometimes they're gonna be almost like shocked. I don't see that your person, they complain. That's what I feel like. It's something that they're gonna find absolutely almost shocking. This is not someone that complains, or someone that talks a lot, especially if they're gonna be having an overload of work, or having maybe a hard time. But you're gonna know, even if they're not gonna say anything, you're gonna know, you're gonna actually feel how they feel, and you're going to be doing something that is very beautiful, something that is going to be helping them relax. And it's something really that they're gonna find very peculiar. Like, how did you know that? Even if they're gonna be laughing or maybe putting a smile on their face, you're gonna know that beneath that smile, maybe they're out of energy, or they are very tired or stressed out, and you're gonna be doing something really that is going to be changing, or maybe helping them recharge. So let's get more cards. Nine of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords. Yeah, physical and mental burdens, you have the capability to soothe them. I feel like you might be empathic. You might be someone that is naturally a healer, because healers, generally speaking, they have this great capacity to actually connect with other people, or even animals, or like nature. I feel like you have this capacity. That's why I felt like at the beginning you have this nurturing and caring quality that is innate to you. It's something that is very natural to you, and this is really what I see. I feel like this is something that they're gonna absolutely appreciate. It's almost like in your relationship, unlike any relationship that they have been in the past, they have had the capacity to put their head on the pillow and not think about anything else. I feel like this person at a certain point, maybe they have had a lot of trouble just relaxing, or not overthinking, or just sleeping or having a nap without having this mental overstimulation. But when it comes to you and being with you, it's something that it's gonna be easier for them not to overthink about the future, or overthink maybe about certain projects that they are involved in. I feel like your person, they might work a lot. Yeah, or maybe they might work in a certain environment that is very competitive, that there are a lot of elements that they need to take into account. And I feel like when it comes to you, you are very naturally soothing to a lot of people, not only them. And I feel like it's something that you know, and something that you're gonna recognize how to utilize it. I feel like you might have been open to a lot of people in the past, and you felt like your energy has been to waste. You have been overly drained, but right now, like especially when you're gonna be with them, you're gonna utilize this energy, maybe through a charity, through your work, maybe working with children, like to allow this quality of yours to be utilized for in the right way, not when it comes to people that are overtaking maybe this almost absorbing you out of your energy. You're going to be very conscious when it comes to how you utilize this talent or this gift that you have. So let's get some more cards. Queen of Wands, vibrancy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance. I'm hearing that you balance their energy, or something about you that allows them to see the worst situations not that bad. I'm hearing, even if we're gonna be in the worst situation ever, it's not gonna be that bad. It's gonna be okay regardless. I feel like when it comes to you, you really are someone that is very in tune with the universe, with the energies, as you can see in here. I hope that you're gonna be able to see it. But here with the Queen of Wands, she's closing her eyes and she's allowing herself to be just floating on this earth, not really overthinking about what is gonna happen, or how things are going to be evolving, or how things are going to be maybe changing in the future, because you know that through life experiences, you know that you are very much guarded by the universe, and you have a lot of different energies that are supporting your well-being, supporting the well-being of people that you care about. And I feel like for some of you also, you might be very spiritual, or you might be really someone that is as I have told you, a healer, but more so someone that is involved professionally, maybe in a healing profession. Maybe you're going to be a doctor or a nurse, or anything really that involves you connecting with other people, or being a healer, being like someone that actually allows other people to relax. Maybe you're going to be a psychologist or a therapist, or you could be also in the spiritual realms, like directly. It could be like a Reiki master or a Reiki healer, or someone that is in tarot readings, as an example. This is really what I see. I feel like when it comes to you, you're very much in tune with the universe, and even if your spouse, they're gonna be very much aware of the energetic dynamics in this world. I feel like when it comes to you, you are much more involved and connected with the I'm hearing with the energies that are around you. And again, with this Temperance, it's really someone that is very much in tune with what's happening around them, even certain things that they are not able to see, but they're able to sense. I feel like also they're gonna see you as someone that is very lucky. I feel like, as I have told you, you have certain abilities to actually just know and acknowledge what is good for you and to follow it without hesitation and without overthinking about the consequences, because you know that there are certain things like you have an understanding that the universe is on your side. And I know that a lot of times we say this word of the universe is on our side or not, but the reality of things is that you are detecting in which way you're gonna need to go, and you follow it. Like this attunement that you have is giving you the capability to follow the universe or to follow what is good for you without overthinking, without over analyzing. I know that with this Queen of Wands is also the energy of someone with a lot of decisiveness and someone that actually has a lot of determination, but this determination is almost like coupled with a great sense of just an inner knowing that goes beyond the physical. This is really what I'm seeing with those cards. I feel like when it comes to them, they might not really understand this side of you, but they're going to be almost in awe when it comes to how you do things or how you actually approach life and how you approach the things that you go for. Because when it comes to them, like this overstressed state of being, it comes from over analyzing, it comes from wanting to know every little detail about every little thing that they are involved in, but they're gonna be almost like allowing certain things to unfold and not really over stress about every little thing when they're gonna be with you. It's almost like they're gonna be taking your own way of doing things and not over stressing about every single thing that they are doing. Anything else, please, when it comes to, I'm hearing your hair. They're gonna love your hair. It could be your hairstyle, your hair color, but I'm hearing touching your hair, or when you're gonna be sleeping next to each other, like I'm hearing the hair on the pillow, and afterwards I'm hearing you might leave a scent on your pillow that they're gonna really love. I feel like you just being next to you, it's in itself something that is very healing to them. It's something that it gives them a lot of tranquility and allows them to have some peace of mind. So what are they gonna find irresistible about you? You are a mystic. You're someone that is very enigmatic, someone that is mysterious. They're gonna know certain things about you, but they're not gonna be able to understand them. This is what I see. Seven of Swords. What are they gonna know about you? What they're gonna love about you? The Magician. Yeah, I feel like with this Seven of Swords, you know certain things before they're gonna happen, or you have a certain inner knowing when it comes to how to create things or how to allow certain things to enter or to exit your life. And I feel like when it comes to you, they're always going to be like willing to know how you think, or there is some sort of a mystery around you, something that they're not going to be able to access. Not that you're not going to be wanting them to know, but you in it, like even yourself, you're not someone that is going to be actually finding the words to explain the things that you do or how you navigate life, generally speaking. I feel like you with this Seven of Swords, it's almost like you take something and let me just give you an example. Like certain people, they might see it as unexpected luck, or someone that is overly fortunate, but when it comes to you, you know deep down that there is something else. You know what are the things that are meant for you, or how things are gonna be allowed in your life, or what are the things that you need to go for, and you go for them. And it's almost like you take the you go about getting things in a very creative manner, or not really in a practical and methodical way. And this is what is going to be permitting you to maybe establish certain things in your life, or maybe to create a reality in your life that was far away from where you have started. I feel like maybe you have had at a certain point in time the courage to change your life upside down, or maybe to start life from scratch in a new place, in a new environment. Maybe let go of old friendships, start life like from zero. And you have had the courage and the determination, to create an environment that is fertile, that is rich, in which you can actually go for anything and everything that you want. And this is really what I see. I feel like this is like the universe is calling us all to this state of richness. And the state of richness, it's not about money. Money is just like a tool, or maybe a way through which we can experience this richness. And I feel like in here, with this richness in terms of experiences, in terms of people that you're gonna meet, and also richness in terms of how you can create things. Maybe you have a very creative side, maybe you are a writer or a painter or an artist, or you're someone really that is very interested in artistic endeavors, and you would want to get into those realms at this particular moment. And you are listening to like almost sensing the energies around you, and feeling like what would be the right moment for you, as an example, to write this book that you want to write, or maybe to do certain things that you would want to do. I feel like in here, with all those cards, like what is irresistible about you is something that really they cannot explain. And again, for you, it's something that you deep down you're gonna understand, but there are no words really that are going to be enabling you to actually have this clear like meaning or significance or description of this side, this very mystical, beautiful side. And with this richness card, I feel like they're gonna see you or perceive you as someone that is very fertile in terms of your creative side again, but also in terms of your body. I feel like you might look very healthy, or you might really take care of yourself. And it's something that is almost goes without saying for people that are more in tune or with the energies that are around them. They're very also sensitive to chemicals, to what they consume, generally speaking, in terms of shows that they're seeing. Or you're someone really that is very healthy, like even when it comes to how you look fertile, you look very healthy. And it's something that is really going to be drawing you towards them and drawing them towards you. I feel like when it comes to them as well, there's someone that is very healthy, that almost prioritize, like for both of you, you prioritize a healthy lifestyle. And it's something really that they're gonna find absolutely irresistible about you, because it's something that it's almost like it's very much essential for them. And finding someone that shares this need for them to have a healthy environment, and also to consume things that are healthy, it's really something that they're gonna find absolutely like they're gonna love about you together. So let's get one more card. What are they gonna find irresistible about you? It says in here fertility, and this is what we have been talking about. You're someone that is very fertile. When they're gonna meet you, they're gonna be like, this is the parent of my children. This is someone that I want to have children with. This is really, and I feel like, again, I just would want to let you know that when this person, when you're gonna meet them, they might not have this deep desire maybe to have a family, but when they're gonna meet you and be with you, especially in a relationship, they're gonna almost have this like craving to have a family, craving to actually be with you, not only in a relationship, but to bring life to this world. This is really what I'm seeing. And also I feel like when you're gonna be with them, or when you're gonna be together, generally speaking, you might experience like a new age of unexpected lucky events. this is what I see with this moon in here in this card. You might feel like certain things come towards you easier, or you might be much more in tune with the energies that are around you, or when it comes to them as well, there might be certain things that are gonna be facilitated to them. I feel like you might become even luckier when you're gonna be together, or it's gonna be much easier for you maybe to just relax and allow yourself to be more stable, also emotionally, being with another person and sharing love and affection with them. So anything else, please? Anything else? Ask for help. Yeah. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Look at that. You ask and you get. This is really what I see, and it's something that you cannot explain. Basically, it's something that goes beyond also your own understanding. You have a desire and you get the information, you get the knowledge or the nudge that is going to be permitting you to get those deep desires that you have, and it's something that they're gonna admire, they're gonna love, but they're not gonna be able actually to comprehend. And also I feel like when it comes to your body, there is I'm hearing it's not really about how you look. I'm hearing it's almost with this vibrancy, it's a vibration between the both of you. It like if you are right now emphasizing or some sort of a traits that you have, when it comes to this particular card, they're like your angels are asking you to actually almost consult them or talk to them and receive the messages that you need. When it comes to certain questions or hesitations or certain things that you feel a little bit perplexed about, ask them and you're gonna get the answers, maybe through something that you're gonna see or hear about, or maybe a message that you're gonna get very randomly. I feel like you are very much in tune. Your angels are with you all the time, protecting you from people and also from yourself. I feel like if you have certain thoughts about how you look, I'm hearing your appearance, ask your angels and they're going to be giving you the confirmation that you need. And I'm hearing that your beauty goes beyond your physical beauty. All right. And I feel like a lot of people, even at first, like when they're gonna see you as an example, when they're gonna look at your picture, we are not every single one's type. Like some people, they're gonna find us appealing straight away, like we might be their type. Some other people maybe not, but when it comes to you, like a lot of people are gonna be finding you beautiful and attractive and almost alluring. And this goes beyond just being someone's type or not, or just this goes beyond just your physical appearance. All right, so don't emphasize too much on the little details about you. Focus on your overall health, maybe your physical health, mental, and also I'm hearing spiritual. So connect with your angels more because they're always with you. And yeah, lastly, I wanted to let you know that this month I'm giving away 3 readings because the month of August is my birthday month, so I'm going to be giving away 3 free readings. So if you would like to participate, you can follow me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram is below in the information box. And if you would want your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that is shared in the description box. For your support, you can subscribe, you can like the video and share it with people that might find it interesting. So that was your reading. I'm sending you a lot of love and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen this card, welcome guys to your reading. So the first thing that I have heard when it comes to what your future spouse is gonna find irresistible about you is that, first of all, I'm hearing something about their first impression or the first time that they saw you. I feel like they were in awe when it comes to how you look. You're someone that is very, very beautiful, very beautiful. And I'm hearing a lot of people are chasing you, are wanting to be with you. And your person, they truly are gonna feel like they are a winner. They want exactly what they have been seeking. They want exactly that beautiful partner that they wanted to be with. I feel like also with this world, because it got out from beneath the deck. There is something international about the both of you, so maybe you're coming from two different sides of the world, or there is some contrast between the both of you. Maybe you're having like you are from different races, or something that is very much different between the both of you. I feel like you are a very beautiful, attractive couple, and I feel like they're gonna be very clear. Like, first of all, when they're gonna see you, they're gonna be mesmerized by your beauty. Like, you are absolutely stunning. And I feel like I'm hearing at a certain point in time they have had maybe certain like a certain idea of what they wanted, but it's almost like they didn't know until it was in front of them. I feel like when it comes to you, like when they're gonna see you, they're gonna be like, wow, like if I can be with this person, if this person, they're gonna be willing to be with me, like this is all I have always wanted. So physical beauty is really something that is coming up very strongly from this card, but I feel like also they're gonna see you at first maybe from your profile, or something about your profile, maybe how you're something about your nose, something about also like beauty in simplicity. Maybe you're going to be wearing something that is very simple, or not having a lot of makeup on. This is really something that they're gonna absolutely love about you. Is like the first thing that they're gonna perceive and see is your actual physical beauty. Anything else, please? Let's get some cards. What are they gonna find irresistible about my dear option number 3? What's their future spouse is gonna find irresistible about them? Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to you, they might approach your relationship in a very serious manner straight off the bat. I feel like it might not be something that is going to be communicated to you directly, but it's something that they're gonna think about. I feel like they're gonna approach you with like pure intentions straight off the bat, and I feel like they're gonna really pursue you very actively. I feel like also at a certain point in time, they're gonna be what they're gonna love about you is I'm hearing you're very receptive. You're very receptive. I feel like you are very comfortable getting love, receiving love, appreciating the love that you're gonna get from them. I feel like this person, they are a giver. Maybe their love language is acts of service. Really, this person, when you're gonna need them, they're gonna absolutely love and appreciate you calling them, connecting with them, actually asking them to get you something or to do something for you. Is something that truly makes them happy. Like to know that the person that they care the most about, the person that they love, they think about them first when they are in need, when they feel like they need something to do, like in their daily life. Maybe if you're going to be doing certain groceries, you're gonna actually allow them maybe to lift something that is heavy. And if you are seeking maybe to be with a woman, maybe allowing them to prepare something to you, or to help you to get something done. I really feel like your person, they're gonna absolutely appreciate that. When it comes to you, you are someone that allows them to express their love in the way that they know how to express love. This is really what I see. And again, when in terms of genders, it really doesn't matter, but it's more so about the message. I feel like they're gonna be almost free and not overthinking about your reaction. I feel like maybe this person, they have met certain people that felt like maybe their need, or maybe their desire to give them certain things, or to be of assistance to them. Maybe it was patronizing to them, or it wasn't really well received by the other people that they have met. But when it comes to you, like, it's almost the contrary. You're gonna be very grateful, very appreciative when it comes to their acts of service, and it's something that they're gonna absolutely love about you. I feel like it's something that almost gives them this sense of yes, like I'm allowed maybe to step up when I need to step up. I'm allowed, or you're not only allowed but encouraged and appreciated, and like you're gonna be very thankful. Like in every little thing that they're gonna do to you, you're gonna say thank you. You're gonna say that you appreciate their efforts, or maybe this gesture that they have done towards you. So this is really what I see with this Four of Wands. I feel like what they're gonna love about you is your great sense of knowing when it comes to how to take care of your home. I'm hearing also when it comes to your body, you're someone that is very aesthetically, you know how to take care of yourself. Maybe you do your nails. Even if you are a man, it really doesn't matter. You manicure your nails, you take care of your hair. You do take care through very specific things that you do, like in your everyday life. You do take care of yourself, and it's not something that is gonna fade away. It's something that is very, very, very much essential to you. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the Five of Swords. I feel like with this Five of Swords, maybe certain people, they might almost accuse, I'm hearing, they might accuse your spouse that they have been with you for the wrong reasons. Maybe they thought like certain people that they know, like or certain people that you're gonna know afterwards. Maybe they're gonna tell you, oh, you're together just because it makes sense, or maybe because you're aesthetically pleasing as a couple, or maybe I'm hearing other people, they might think that your relationship is more practical than romantic, but I'm hearing one doesn't negate the other. There is love, there is affection, there is a deep understanding of each other's needs and how to approach other person's feelings and emotions. And also there is this practical side of yours. Maybe you and your spouse, like one actually complements the other, or there are certain things that one actually gives or provides to the other, that certain things that they need and they want in a relationship. I feel like your relationship is practical. In certain people, they might really focus on that side of your relationship a little bit too much. But again, I'm hearing that being practical and being connected with each other in a way that you feel like you're gonna be comfortable with this person does not negate the fact that you love and appreciate each other's company. Let's get some more cards. What are they gonna find irresistible about you? And I feel like also with this Five of Swords, you have a lot of suitors, but because it is a Five of Swords and not a Five of Wands, you're just giving, as you can see in here, you're giving your back to them. You're not even recognizing their existence. You don't care in the slightest, like they don't exist for you. And I feel like certain people, they might even like want very actively to be with you after your marriage, or maybe try to get in between you and your spouse, but when it comes to you, those people, they do not exist. And this is something that they're gonna find really irresistible about you, because you believe in the relationship more than anybody can actually maybe distort your way of looking at your spouse or looking at your connection. You know what you know. It doesn't matter what anybody else is gonna say. So let's get some more cards. What are they gonna find irresistible about you? Eight of Pentacles, the Death card. Wow, I feel like they might feel very intense emotions and physical attraction towards you. I feel like your person, they might be very sexual, and you might enjoy a lot of sexual activity when you're gonna be together. And with this Eight of Pentacles, they're gonna feel like at any point in time, you really are working on yourself, you really take care of yourself. I feel like with this Four of Wands, you take care of yourself. It doesn't matter like at which age, like it really doesn't matter. If you are someone that loves doing your nails, you're gonna do your nails until the last day of your life. This is what I'm hearing. It doesn't matter if you are 60, if you are 90, if you are 20, it does not matter. I feel like there are certain things that you enjoy doing, that you love doing, and that you're going to continue doing afterwards. And with this Eight of Pentacles, like life circumstances, maybe when you're going to have kids or when you're going to have a lot of things that you need to do, are not going to be almost taken away from the things that you prioritize, or the things that you actually think that they are important to you. Maybe you're gonna find ways through which you're gonna have more time, maybe reaching or looking for services for someone that actually takes care of cleaning the house. I feel like you're not gonna do everything inside the home, and what they're gonna love and appreciate about you as well is that you really are gonna be communicating to them when it comes to what you need. Honey, this is what I need. Let's find a way. Let's figure out how we can get it, or how I don't have enough time to do this, how we can do things so that I can have more time maybe to do things that are also important to the both of us. I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, you're not someone that sits around and doesn't do anything. You're someone that is very active, and even if you're not going to be, I'm hearing if it's not going to be necessary to you, you're not someone that sits on your back and doesn't do anything. I feel like you might have a very comfortable life with your spouse. Maybe they're gonna have you or them, like generally speaking, in your family, you're gonna have enough resources maybe to not work a day in your life for the rest of your life. But when it comes to you, the work that you do or something that you do is very important in itself. It's not about the money that you generate from it. And also I feel like at a certain point in time, you might seek the services maybe of a helper in the home, or maybe a cook, or especially when you're gonna have kids, or like you're not gonna shy away from asking your spouse maybe to help you, or maybe to like get the help of maybe someone else that is going to be that you're gonna delegate certain tasks to. All right, so let's get I'm hearing also that they're gonna absolutely love your chest area. I'm hearing that it's something that they're gonna actually, like, you're gonna know that they're gonna really love your chest area. And especially I'm hearing that you're gonna wear certain things that are going to be going well with your body. I'm hearing you have a great taste in terms of picking what kind of things to wear to accentuate maybe certain parts of your body that are beautiful, without like I mean, like when it comes to the Death card, it's something that is hidden. Like death is something that is very deep. So I feel like you, like when it comes to you are sexy, but you are not sexy in a way to show your body entirely, but you wear sexy clothes without feeling overly sexualized. This is what I see with this card. So here we have inner core. Again, you might come from different sides of the world, you might be from different backgrounds, and with this number 18, it could be significant to you, or more specifically the month. I'm hearing the month of September. So the month of September might be significant, or later on in the summertime. I feel like with this inner core, there are certain, like I'm hearing, as you can see in here, with this heart and this dove that is flying from like the center of it. I feel like this relationship is very permitting. If they have been feeling confined and almost strangled within a relationship, I feel like when it comes to you do not limit their freedom. It's almost like you're giving them all the freedom in the world, and they love actually being in this committed connection with you. And it's something that they truly desire, something that they don't feel like it's a part of a responsibility, or part of a chore, or part of something that they just needed to do, but something that they are very, very happy into getting in. And really, they're gonna appreciate this committed connection that you're gonna have. Late. I'm hearing when it comes to this card, you're not the kind of person that gives people ultimatums. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you give people the time that they need to make their own choices. I feel like you take the lead in terms of making your own decisions, but you're not a manipulative person. You are very allowing and you are very respectful when it comes to other people's intelligence, when it comes to other people's desires. As an example, if your person, even like very later on in their life, they might want to start playing drums or start learning drums, you're gonna be very encouraging. You're not gonna be telling them, oh, you're all like, what are you gonna do now? Like, why would I not start like playing drums? It's silly. No, you're gonna find it as a brilliant idea. And also when it comes to the decisions in the household, generally speaking, or in your relationship, you just even very clearly, you're gonna state what you want. And it's very different from, it's either you follow me or like you're out. It's very different. Like you're gonna just state like, honey, this is what I want, make your decisions and let me know. All right, so you are someone that is very decisive. You know what you want and you state it very clearly. You might have worked very for quite a bit of time on your communication skills. You might have even like worked, I don't know, you might have taken courses or actually research how to improve your communication skills, because I feel like you are someone that is very vocal and very clear. Like, this is what I want and this is what I desire, and you don't leave like a space for confusion or a space for someone actually to have a headache just to actually know what is going on. As an example, if you don't want something, if you don't like something, you're just gonna say it. There is no mystery about how like if my person are they feeling okay, are they angry against me, like what is going on. No confusion when it comes to that. Like if you feel that there is something that you don't like, you're just gonna say it, and you're gonna leave them all the time, or maybe all the space for them to make their own choices, or maybe to establish what is their point of view. And then from there you can start talking about it, or you can start, or maybe you can reach a middle ground. All right, so let's get one last card. Anything else, please? Anything else? Solitude. Yeah, I feel like you might have been through a time where you have just almost retreated or taken away who you are from other people's opinions or comments or ideas about you, and you have established a great like a strong core within you of who you are. I feel like you as an individual, especially when you're going to be with them, because I'm hearing for some of you, for many of you have already like advanced very far away, or advanced in like in a very like tangible way in terms of your journey. But I feel like for this card really is giving me the indication that you have taken the time that you need to actually establish who you are, what you want, who you would want to be, who you would want to be with. And this is really something that is going to be giving you much more ease in terms of what kind of things you would want to be involved in, also what kind of people you would want to be with. So let me just read what the card actually says. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one, or in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. I feel like also you're someone that does not brag, or someone that when you have something like you're not too talkative about, as an example, this life of comfort that you're gonna be living, or you're just someone that you're not going to be giving it too much like importance, or you're not going to be putting it on the face of other people. And yeah, this is really what I see. Lastly, I wanted to let you know that in this month of August, because this is my birthday month, I'm giving away 3 free readings. So you can join and participate by following me on Instagram. And I know, my dears, that some of you do not have an Instagram account, and I tried to do it on YouTube, but it's very difficult to connect with people directly on YouTube. That's why I had to actually pick the winners from my Instagram followers. So this is why, like, because I'm getting this question over and over again, I don't have an Instagram account, can you do it on YouTube? But it's really difficult to actually connect directly on YouTube. That's why. So if you would like to participate again, you can join me on Instagram. The Instagram account or link is in the description box. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that is shared in the description box. For your support, you can subscribe or like the video and share it with people that might find it interesting. And yeah, that was your reading. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.